Hey there, guys. So, been a little bit quiet on YouTube of late, but still been getting my training in. So, bench press is still moving north. Got two sets of 8 at 180 kilos, so that's an improvement from last week. I only showed one of the sets, and then I did a few back off sets. Bench at this stage, I'm just trying to keep to two top working sets, as I find I can recover well even if I'm doing night shift, and then focusing a lot more on my accessory movements to help bring it up. Um, if I tried to, do a lot more in terms of top end working sets, I'm just not going to recover, not until I sort of get used to night shift. And yeah, we're still currently in lockdown, so things are a little bit different once again. So no surprise there. Overhead barbell shoulder press. Slowly adding reps to that. As of today, got sets in. I got two sets of 11, so I was really happy with that. The first one you'll see will be a set of, I think, 10 at 100. So yeah, I'm just trying to work my reps north slowly. End goal is to try and hit 15 to 20 reps, and I think in the end, especially towards the end of this comp prep block, that will definitely end up happening. Like today being Friday, when I got the two sets of 11, I'd already done heavy bench press on Wednesday, so I haven't had a lot of time to recover. If I'd have left it another day, a little bit different, but that's how life sometimes works out. You just got to adjust and do what you can. Still been front squatting. Front squats are going well, just going for a bit more volume, especially, I'm not sure if the powerlifting competition's going to go ahead, so I'm not going to try and max out my traditional back squat. I'm going to continue working with the front squats, as that's going to give me more carryover. And then I'm just playing around with these stones. So I'm trying to get this stone up onto my shoulder. And it's definitely not an easy task. It's humbled me quite a few times. I'm enjoying the challenge. It really highlights quite a few of my weaknesses and where they're located. And just having the weight, forward of your center of gravity, it just extends that lever of your back, just due to, you're holding the weight at the front. So your, levers aren't exactly optimal and they just sort of work against you. So each session I'm getting closer and closer to putting this on my shoulder. This session I obviously didn't do that well. Could sort of only get it to about there, and then I was sort of stuck. Wearing shorts wasn't great either. The stone's quite abrasive, cuts into the skin quite quickly. So I had to, go put on some trade pants. That made quite a difference, saved the quads a fair bit. Wasn't losing as much skin. And then, this set, I got the weight up slightly higher again, but then the sharp edges ended up biting in on my wrist, so it ended up cutting that area. So today being Friday, I attempted it again, but put my work pants on again, as well as wearing a hoodie, because long sleeves offers that little bit more protection, and, got really quite close, and that was after doing the overhead barbell shoulder press. So this session you're seeing was from last night, being a Thursday. Bench press was on Wednesday. You'll just see how I muck around with this. I get a little bit higher. Just trying to really put the stone on one of my quads so I can stand it more upright, and then hopefully get into a position where I can put it onto my shoulder. So this was then from today, the two sets of 11 that I was speaking about. So I'm really happy with that. Reps, again, just bringing it down to my chin, comfortable. First set, I tried to go for 12, wasn't successful, but definitely really quite happy with how things are, improving. Body weight, I think I was 114 this morning. So yeah, I'm not going to try and let it go over 115. If anything, I'm going to try and bring it slightly back down again. But it just depends, if I need to eat more due to night shift and feeling, quite spent, I'm going to do so. So it really depends heavily on work and how that affects my training. So yeah, still quite easy reps. So yeah, really quite happy with that. And then my final attempt playing around with this stone. So I'll end up getting it towards my shoulder, but still going to take a few more sessions, I think. Also, after the shoulder press, I was doing a fair few pull-ups, then barbell curls and other bits and pieces. So this was just at the very, very end of the session. So definitely wasn't fresh, but slowly figuring out more and more how to tackle this unique object. Just getting stronger doing it. So that's the position I was trying to get in. So it was all on my quad. And then I sort of wanted to throw it up onto my shoulder by leaning backwards, but I just wasn't strong enough to do so. I'm not strong enough yet. So that's it for the time being, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, have a great day wherever you are.